In our next Tinker Along challenge, we are going to tinker with what I call spinning scenes. This blends together two different ideas, pinwheels and thaumatropes. A thaumatrope is a type of vision toy that originates from the Victorian era, where we draw two images and place them back to back, and when we spin them really fast, it looks like those images start to blend together. Well, how about we try and automate this thaumatrope by using wind to power a pinwheel that will then rotate a stick that contains my thaumatrope on it. Let's take a look at what this looks like. So here's the contraption that I've built with my pinwheel, and we can tinker with all the different types of pinwheels and materials and designs for this part of our contraption. And we can also tinker with our thaumatrope design, the placement of our images, and different images on our cards here. So let's take a look when I turn on the fan. Does it look like the fish is in the fishbowl? To create this contraption and tinker with our spinning scenes, we're going to need some thicker cardstock, a marker, scissors, and tape, something to create your pinwheel out of. In this case, I just have paper, but definitely tinker with whatever materials you can find. I've got two circles that I've just cut out of some paper. And lastly, I need a skewer or a dowel or a pencil and a straw that this skewer or dowel can fit inside. First, we'll need to create the base for this contraption by using the cardstock and some tape. We can tape the straw to the stand and then put the skewer through the straw. This creates less friction and allows us to secure our straw to the stand without restricting any of that motion that is going to happen on the skewer when the pinwheel starts turning. Next, we're going to tinker with the pinwheel design. Now I'm just going to make one out of paper, but I encourage you to try whatever materials you have around your house. We can think about how many blades are in this pinwheel, how big they are. There are a lot of things to tinker with in this pinwheel design. Next, we can tinker with our Thermotrope Designs. So I've gone ahead and drawn part of a picture on each circle here, and then I will work on attaching these to the other end of my contraption. So now I have attached my images to the other side of my spinning scene, and I can test this out in front of a fan to see how fast it spins and if that thaumatrope does indeed merge those images together. How did yours work? Are there any aspects of your design that you want to tinker with further? Here are a few questions that you can try out as you continue to tinker, or come up with some questions of your own. What happens when you change the placement of the designs on your thaumatrope? What about if you use color on your thaumatrope? What other materials besides paper can you use to create that pinwheel? And what if you want it to spin faster or slower? We would love for you to share your creations with us and your tinkering process. So if you take any pictures or videos, be sure to share them on social media with the hashtag #GirlsAndSteam. Happy tinkering!